Not too long ago, I was playing Super Mario Sunshine again, and I kind of had this thought, and also along with the fact that there have been those rumors about 3D Mario games getting ported to the Switch, I think now would be a good time to talk about it, unless Fate decides to be a dick and something comes out about the remakes, and then it'll pretty much just date anything I have to say. But that aside, here are some things that I think a Super Mario Sunshine remake would need. First of all, Super Mario Sunshine, it's full of bugs. Like, I've had playthroughs where I've gone through and haven't really experienced any of the bugs, but last time I played, I accidentally ran into a bug. Most of the time, if I encounter bugs in Super Mario Sunshine, it's usually if I try to trigger them on purpose. Never really by accident, but it happened recently, so some tweaks should be made so that we don't have to deal with those. As for the gameplay itself, it could definitely use some adjustments, and for the collectibles too, those could use some changes. Shines for the most part, they're fine, but the blue coins, however, those are kind of annoying. Like, where they're placed, I feel like the placement of the blue coins could be adjusted a bit, and also have a good way to keep track of what has and hasn't been collected, because that's one of the problems with Super Mario Sunshine. Plus, some of those blue coins, you have to be in certain missions to collect, and that's kind of, bad. Now, as for the rest, they should just add some more content, Doesn't have to be a crazy amount, but here are some things I'd like to see. Maybe some more nozzles, even if they're not that useful. I feel like if they just feel like these nozzles are fun to use, I'd be okay with that. They don't really have to be that useful to the gameplay. Just add a few more nozzles that we can play around with. That's all I asked for. Then some more stages and missions, definitely. So, because Mario 64 got this treatment with Super Mario 64 DS, so why not do it with Sunshine? If we're gonna do that too, then we should probably make Isle Delfino bigger. And then the next thing I would say would be more playable characters. Mario 64 DS had not only Mario, but you could play as Luigi, Yoshi, and Wario. We don't necessarily need to be able to play as Yoshi in Super Mario Sunshine. That would be kind of hard to do with how you ride Yoshis, but we don't necessarily need Wario either. I'd say at least add Luigi, and I'll be content. And then multiplayer features. I think a remake would definitely benefit from some multiplayer features. Those would probably be fun. And then maybe some extra modes to play around with. But those are just some things that I think should be considered for a potential remake of Super Mario Sunshine. Nothing really too crazy, just, some of the stuff that you'd expect from a remake or re-release, assuming they're not just gonna release the same game again without doing anything to it. But yeah, hopefully something will be done with Super Mario Sunshine. My cat is making noise. I guess I should cut it short here.